Season 5 of Gotham, you wrote the episode that your co-star Aaron Richards is directing this week. Everything is done, correct?
Correct.
Everything is done.
Yes.
And how do you feel about that?
Great. I feel great.
Okay.
You know, we were making, not this last season, we made 12 this last season, but normally we made 22 episodes a year, which means you start shooting in sort of July and you don't finish until the end of March. And, you know, it is a lot of work, which I was very happy to do, but I'm also very happy to not to do it for a while.
Right. It's just an intense scenes that you were shooting, intense settings for all these years. I mean, it's not an easy TV show to put on the air.
Right, and of course you were finishing your season every year in January, February, March. We'd finish somewhere in March, and, you know, you're in New York outside in January, February, and March.
That's a rough one.
It's
okay.
You know, cry me a river, but it was a great experience. I'm very happy. I think we accomplished what we set out to accomplish. Which is to fill in this gap in the mythology. They haven't ever portrayed in a live action setting the origin stories of all of these characters, and they've never done a Commissioner Gordon centered story.
Right.
Again, in a live action setting. So we filled that in, and like all of the previous iterations, we added our own little contribution to it. Everyone talks about, oh, this is against the mythology, or this is in keeping with the mythology. But if you actually read the comics, the mythology is kind of all over the place. There's different interpretations of everything. And I feel like, and we had fun, and the show is, especially for network TV, really, I think, unique. It's dark and weird and twisted, and we couldn't do the sexual content, of course, because we're on network TV, but in terms of dark humor and violence, we definitely had our
You nailed it. Fill. And Chickless, you got Chickless out of there before the Patriots could win another one.
Oh, my God.
I know.
He's
impossible.
If I have to hear one more story about his dog, Tom Brady.
He brought...
Chicky, I love you.
I know. He's a great guy.
You got it.
He brought TB12 to the show one day.
Of course he did.
Yeah, he brought TB12 with him, and I was cradling TB12.
Yeah.
And how jealous will he be that the actual Tom Brady offered me to train with him for next year's 40-yard dash?
What?
Fact.
Wow.
After I did my 40 and I failed miserably in my personal best attempt,
Can I ask you? I don't.
It went 6-0 flat.
That's good.
It's not bad. My right leg is still yelling at me from the run from 2 days ago. See, I'm turning 50.
Yeah.
I'll have my wife invite you.
Did you stretched before you did this?
Oh my God! I worked out. I stretched. I did everything. I put the cream on. I put the no clear. I didn't do the clear.
You needed some.
You know,
that is a recipe for pulling a groin or something.
It's exactly what I did, sir.
Is that right?
Fact.
Oh boy.
See.
Worth it.
It is actually, because we raised a
You
whole
only
ton
know
of money.
one speed. Right?
That's
one speed.
That is correct. Thanks for coming on, man. Really, congrats on this. Thursdays at 8 Eastern on Fox. The finale is on the NFL draft night, so I'll have to hit the.
So you won't be watching, but you can DVR.
I will DVR that. I will absolutely DVR that.
Appreciate it.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.